Okay, so I'll walk around this P registration. I think this is a 96 Land Rover Discovery 300 TDI ES automatic in silver with grey leather. It's got headlamp wash, it's got front fogs on it, it's got the usual alloys on it with I think Pirelli Scorpions all round, but we'll look as we go round. It's got side steps on it, roof bars, all the usual bits and bobs, twin sunroofs, mud flaps, rear step. It's got toe pack, but without the toe ball isn't there. Need to put a new toe ball on, but the toe pack is there with electrics. Yeah, Pirelli Scorpion tyres on it all round, which are good road tyres actually for these. Let's take a closer look at it in a bit more detail. Tell you a bit about it. All looks quite straight round the front end. Not bad considering the mileage. There are two little dinks there and just there in the bonnet. There's a few scratches on the bonnet, a couple of sort of small scratch there, one there, one there, and one there. A bit there, a bit of scuffing. But that's about it. It's really those two dinks that are slightly annoying on the bonnet. Looking down the near side, possibly a couple of tiny parking dinks in the near side front door. Possibly a couple in the near side rear door as well. We'll look as we go down. Near side front wing all looks pretty good. The screen on the near side looks good. There's a couple of stone chips that have turned to sort of tiny bubbles just on the roof above the screen, which is the normal place. Near side front door has got some electrolytic reaction on the front edge, which is broken through the alloy just up there. Yeah, small parking dink just there, just behind the lock. Interior wise, could do with a decent clean and valet, but it's all there and it's all nice and straight. Leather's in pretty good shape. Passenger seat's nice. The dash hasn't delaminated on the top there. One point the stereo, it's the original Land Rover stereo, which are rubbish. This one, a lot of the buttons have come off and I can't actually, while there seems to be power getting to it, I can't get any sound out of the stereo. So assume that needs replacing. The other thing it has got, as always with these, is loose, number of times I've seen this recently, loose electric seat switches on the centre console. They always seem to, someone's tried to glue these back in at some point and failed dismally. Quite normal. Near side rear door, bit of reaction just coming up on the very bottom of the door just there. I would say that probably would need doing for the next MOT, coming up in October. Just a little section welded in there on the near side rear D-post. All looks okay in the back there. You say this needs a bit of a clean. It's got the mats and stuff on it. Near side rear wing, we've got some electrolytic reaction discoloration just here, just on the front edge of the near side rear wing, and quite a lot. In fact, it's actually gone through on the base of the near side rear valance, where it's split away from the steel. Tailgate area. A small bit of the plastic is missing from the what do they call that? I can't remember. The bit on the bumper there, just a small bit of plastic that goes over there. It should be part of this. Obviously, it's snapped off at some point. In the back here, it's got the rubber mat, but it doesn't have the load cover. That seems to have gone walkabout. And obviously, you've got your extra seats in the back there. Carrying on round, we've got a slightly misshapen offside rear rubber bumper corner. It's obviously touched something at some point. And once again, looking down the offside, it actually looks quite straight there, except we've got the gap there isn't quite what it should be. Once again, severe electric reaction on the base of the offside rear valance, which has gone through just where my finger is. Again, this will probably need doing for the next MOT in October. I would have thought that would probably have gone through by then. It's solid now, but it's looking a little the worse for wear. Bit of reaction on the base of the offside rear door just there, and a bit of discoloration there. Obviously being silver, it does pick up all that sort of thing. Near side, offside front door, that looks pretty good. Offside front wing, we have actually got a depression, if you call it a dent really, because it hasn't broken the paint. I suppose you would call it a dent. A dent that runs from there, down there to there on the top of the offside front wing. Screen on the driver's side is fine, no problems there, that's all good, although we've mentioned there's only spots on the roof. Bit of paint loss on the roof bars. Inside on the driver's side we've got, as I say, the seat itself is fine, it's not worn through on the leather or anything. Dash is nice, carpets are good, so it just needs a decent clean and valet. I can see on the centre of the rear seat is a bit discoloured. Let's have a look at that in the back there again. Can't really see it now, just sort of just a light, possible slight discoloration there from the sunlight. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any questions or queries with regard to this P registration Discovery 300 TDI ES automatic. End.